Hello, my name is Neka. I am a data engineer with 10 plus years experience. I live in the UK. Primarily worked in financial services, some private sector, some side projects I do. Tool stack varies. Started with SQL. Actually, no, started with Excel when I was a youngin. Started with Excel, got to SQL, SAS, exploded into Hive, Spark, from Spark to Databricks. I've been involved in 7 data migration exercises, 3 on-prem to on-prem, 4 on-prem to cloud. Have used mainly Azure, GCP. For whatever reason, not yet AWS. I'm very keen to get on AWS. And yeah, so with the introduction of AI and the way it has completely disrupted how we work as engineers generally, the idea of spending 72 million hours writing code is kind of thrown out the window now. You spend more time, okay, you have your coding assistant. Let me strongly caveat, be careful with AI. It certainly cannot help you answer all your questions. So vibe coding to me is, I don't even know what that is and why that is a thing, but okay. But it can be a very good assistant, especially when you're doing something new and you want an extra pair of eyes when you get stuck with a bug. But please, for the love of God, stop building your end-to-end code with AI. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, as AI has made it easier for us to incrementally push out products while we are doing our testing, deployment, and implementation, it's made it possible for many of us, I'm sure, to kind of like have some extra brain power to think of design patterns, implementation, proper CI/CD, SRE, scalability, cost management, you name it, because you don't have to be spending all that time just trying to get your code to run. And it got me thinking that, you know what would be fun for someone like me? I want to expand my tech stack a bit. So I'm quite curious about build systems. My curiosity about build systems started last month. I happened to stumble across a demo on Twitter and I was very impressed with a tool called Basil. I quite coincidentally found out that Jane Street was running a Basil workshop yesterday, and I booked in and went. I came in quite late though, so I missed a lot of the talks. But I thought, you know what, it doesn't matter. I can network. All I will say is, as a black woman in tech, going to these conferences can be quite disheartening. Let me just keep it 100. First of all, they are filled with men. And while I am not saying all men are bad, because that's not what I'm saying, don't come and fight me in my comments, it can be hard to get them to talk to you about the tools. You go and you talk to people. The aim of this whole exercise is networking. You want to meet people in that field. You want to share ideas. You want to even learn about things probably we're not even thinking about before. And while it was possible to have some of those conversations, I spoke with some very good people and got ideas. It was very disheartening. First of all, approaching a lot of those men, I want people to understand this and I want you to hear me. Black men, white men, whatever man you are, when people meet you at a tech conference and they are women, no, it doesn't mean they want to sleep with you. No, if you do not find us attractive, which is great by the way, it doesn't stop you from being polite. Be polite. Tech conferences, I know some women and men use it for whatever they want to use it for. Most of us are using it just to get information and to network, so please be polite. But anyway, I keep on having this experience. So what I've decided to do now is, instead of whinging about it, screw the whole anti-DEI nonsense, F you, Elon Musk, I'm going to do something for black women. So, black women, this is a clarion call. And women too, generally. I was going to say black women because we are the ones that I know go through this nonsense the most. But let me just open it up. This is my priority is black women, African women. I am about to start, I have started a Basil build project and I intend to build a CI tool. I'm going to use it to build out my Java backend experience. And I am inviting people to join me. I'm going to I'm going to start documenting my journey from tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, maybe from Sunday. Right now, here are some of the tools I have started using. I am not a Java engineer, but I have started using Coding Bats to bring myself up to speed with the syntax. I've also started building like I started with a greeting app with Gradle, because from the research I've done, Gradle is a very is one Gradle is one of the build tools you get with Java, and Gradle is appropriate for complex enterprise grade applications more than Maven, which is an interesting thing. I didn't know that. But I'm going to start with Gradle, and the aim of it is I want to understand Java application build and deployment so that I can then go into Bazel and break it right down to the binaries, break it right down to the custom rules. Like I said, the aim is to build my own CI tool based off this tool as a way to learn how to use Bazel. If you are interested, please reach out to me. You are most likely seeing this on my YouTube channel. Please send me a message, and if you're interested, and I'll share some links with you. I can create a WhatsApp group or a Discord where we can all sit together and share ideas and share learnings. And this is going to be as much as possible a face-to-face chat. This whole, oh, I only talk to people when I'm on. This is, I want us to build our own community so that we can have our own Bazel conference and share ideas with each other. That is not, this idea of Black women feeling uncomfortable at tech conferences needs to stop. And like I said, you people that organize these tech conferences, please bear in mind a diverse mix of people are going to show up. If you're going to ignore everybody but the white men or the men or the women that you find attractive, then don't hold them at all. I know that's harsh, but it is what it is. Bazel itself is a fantastic tool from what I've seen so far. I'm very interested. If you're not using Bazel, please let me know in the chat what you are using as a build tool. And yeah, I look forward to this project. Please join my YouTube channel. I know it's quite disorganized right now, but I'm going to clean that up. This is very much also a tech channel. I'm trying to build my audience. By the time my audience gets big enough, I am going to move all of us to my dedicated YouTube tech channel so we can get on with our build work. So yeah, my name is Nneka again. Lovely meeting you. Please join me on my journey. Let's do this. Peace.